Hello, good morning students. Welcome back to our channel where we have all English classes. My name is Teacher Fernanda and I'm very happy and grateful to be here with you today. I hope it was a very amazing and beautiful week for you. It was for me. I hope you have an amazing weekend. But first, let's have our class. Today, we're going to have conversation class and it's going to be about the topic of trustworthiness. Let's check out what trustworthiness is. But first, I want to thank God for this day. I want to thank God for being today in another class with you. I hope you're fine, safe and sound at home. And let's start with our class. So let me move my here. What is trust? According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, trust is an assured reliance on a character, ability, strength, or truth of someone or something. It is one in which confidence is placed. So trust is when you rely on a person, on an ability, strength, or truth of someone, a person, or on something, a thing, an object. But we're going to focus on this second definition. It is one in which confidence is placed, a person in which you can have confidence, as in this example, which we know it's a very known example of trust, because you rely on this person for this action. We have the next definition, which is what is trustworthiness. A trustworthy person is reliable, is responsible, and can be trusted completely. It means that you can have complete trust in this person. If you're trustworthy, it means that others can trust in you. To be trustworthy, it's something absolutely beautiful. So when a person has trust in you, it means that you're a trustworthy person. And there are many factors which can contribute to you being trustworthy, as here we have the examples, being reliable, as being responsible, as being something you can trust completely. So if a person can trust in you completely, you are trustworthy. And if you are reliable and responsible, you can also be trustworthy. Let's check out more definitions on the trustworthiness. Where can you be trustworthy? At school, you can be trustworthy with friends and with family. You can be trustworthy at school because you can be responsible, reliable, and you can be absolutely trust in school. You can be the same with friends, reliable, responsible, and completely trustable, and with your family too. I'm going to tell you this story because it shows us the value of trustworthiness. The story is The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In Spanish, we know them very popularly as Pedro y el Lobo. This is a fable written by Aesop, which is very interesting to know how trustworthiness can depend on the person's honesty and capability of being reliable. So let's start reading. There once was a shepherd boy who was bored as he sat on the hillside watching the village sheep. To amuse himself, he took a great breath and sang out, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." The villagers came running up the hill to help the boy drive the wolf away. But when they arrived at the top of the hill, they found no wolf. The boy laughed at the sight of their angry faces. "Don't cry wolf, shepherd boy," said the villagers. When there's no wolf, they went grumbling back down the hill. Later, the boy sang out again, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." To his naughty delight, he watched the villagers run up the hill to help him drive the wolf away. When the villagers saw no wolf, they sternly said, "Save your fighting song for when there's really something wrong. Don't cry wolf when there's no wolf." But the boy just grinned and watched them go grumbling down the hill once more. Later, he saw a real wolf prowling about his flock. Alarmed, he leaped to his feet and sang out as loudly as he could, "Wolf, wolf, But the villagers thought he was trying to fool them again, so they didn't come. At sunset, everyone wondered why the shepherd boy hadn't returned to the village with their sheep. They went up the hill to find the boy. They found him weeping. There really was a wolf here. The flock was scattered. I cried out, "Wolf, why didn't you come?" An old man tried to comfort the boy as they walked back to the village. "We'll help you for the lost sheep in the morning," he said, putting his arm round the youth. Nobody believes a liar, even when he's telling the truth. So this fable can show us that the moral of the story is that we shouldn't lie as much as we can. Because when we try to tell the truth, people won't believe us because we have lied and lied so many times that we are not trustworthy. This boy, the shepherd boy, wasn't trustworthy because he had lied previously. So people didn't believe in his words and they didn't believe on what he was trying to tell them about the wolf because he had lied about it many times before this occasion. So when he really went into trouble, he didn't get the help that he wanted because he had already been lying to people. So that is how lying and honesty and being a reliable person counts in being trustworthy to others. How to be trustworthy. So here we have some sort of say tips, but they're not really tips. They're more like advices. They're more like, well, yeah, like advices on how to be trustworthy to people. Number 1, keep your commitment in word and deed. If you say that you're going to do something, do it. If you make plans with someone, be there. Seeing things through is the trademark of a trustworthy person. It means that if you already commit to something, if you promise to do something, you're going to keep that promise and to accomplish that promise. If you told your friend that you're going to see them, you're going to you're going to help them with, I don't know, with a home where they need help with, and you do so, it means that you're a trustworthy person because you are going to help them. You're going to honor the promise that you made them. So you're going to be reliable to them. You're going to be a trustworthy person. Number 2, be honest. Even when the outcome will not be in your favor, tell the truth. This shows you have a good character, which builds trust. It means, like as we said in the story of the boy who cried wolf, if you're going to talk to someone, you must be honest. As here we can read, even if when the outcome will not be in your favor, even when you made a mistake and you do not want the truth to be out because you're scared of the outcome or whatever in the case, you must tell the truth of what you did or what you think, because this truth, this honesty will build trust in you. If a person says, "Oh, this boy or this girl is telling us the truth," then he or she must be trustworthy, and this is going to work in every area you're going to do it in, with your friends, with your family, and at school. Number 3, be transparent. When you make a mistake, admit it. This shows that you are able to take responsibility for your actions without blaming the others. So when you make a mistake, you must admit your mistake and correct them. It's all right. But this is going to show that you're capable of taking the responsibility of what you did wrong. So this responsibility will build trust on you. You will be trustworthy because you are capable of admitting your mistakes without blaming other people. Number 4, be on time. When you're late, you're showing people that you don't value their time. You're also showing that you have a hard time keeping your commitments. So if you're going to do something, when you're going to school, if you're going to see your family, for example, if you're going to meet your grandma or your aunt, or if you're going to go to a party with a friend, but you are unpunctual, then that person will feel that like that they don't deserve your time, and they will make them feel bad. So you must value others' time and arrive early, well, punctual to the appointment that you have done. Or when you're going to school, you must do this as well, because this shows how committed you're with school, how seriously you take school, how seriously you take your friends and your family, of course. Then we have number 5, keep confidences. Let's check this point out. If someone has told you something, it is because they trust you. Do not share this information with others. Guard the person's business carefully. It means that you must keep secrets when a person tells you these secrets, except when these secrets may be dangerous for them. If a person tells you a secret that may be dangerous for them, you should tell a parent or something you trust with, in an adult person you trust in, for them to help you and get a solution for the person that told you this secret. But if it's a personal, regular secret that does not put them in danger, does not put the person that told you in danger, the best thing to do is to keep it to yourself, except when it is dangerous to the person or to others. Number 6, do not gossip. Talking negatively about others behind their backs erodes trust. Remember, if people gossip with you, they will gossip about you. So gossip is not a very positive thing to do, because you're going to tell bad things about other people, and when those people find out, they will not trust in you again. So that's why you shouldn't gossip about other people in general. You have to remember this, that is, if a person gossips with you, they will gossip about you in your back. So try to not gossip. Do not talk bad about anyone. Number 7, apologize. If you have done something wrong, admit it quickly and ask what you can do to make it right. If you made a mistake and you hurt someone, you should admit that mistake and ask the person, what can you do to solve this problem, to how can you make this right, how can you make this right to the person you hurt or with the mistake you made. And number 8, set the tone. Your attitude will cause a ripple effect with others. Make sure that the ripple effect is positive. So if you have a good attitude and you think positively, then the outcome and the people around you will be positive. But if you surround with negative people and you start to make negative comments about others, or you start to have a negative attitude, then your surrounding will be negative. So make sure you think positive for people to build trust in you. So that will be all for today, students. I want to thank you for your attention. I hope that you have an amazing and beautiful weekend, and we'll see you later. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us, and we will be happy to help you. Thank you.